We hope you're ready to get loud and enjoy yourselves tonight, folks. It is going to be a huge day. I have one question for you. Are you ready to riot? Our first match is a 6-man tag team match.
Residents of Riot City watching on YouTube, thank you for joining us for ReAnimated live from the Peacock 10 at Gluttony. I am the wordsmith Sean Fuster, and with me as always, the real voice of Australian wrestling, Mr. Paul Roberts.
Oh, Sean, it's party time in the Peacock tent, the Adelaide Fringe, party guy Ty. Wow, he's got it all going on, along with Kid Condor.
Oh, what's James Cray? Oh, look! James Cray's getting into it as well, Paul. The internet is right. He can do everything.
You reckon?
Well, almost everything. Maybe not that.
No, not that. Even Kit Condor doesn't want a part of that.
Nonetheless, we are here at the world famous Peacock tent. Let's go back to Luke Hazard for the official announcements for the competitors. Go on, Paul. I know you want to say it. Get out of your system. Get it out of your system right now.
What are you trying to say, Sean? I'm not sure what you're saying.
You know what you want to say at a time like this, Paul. Go on.
All right, it's time for the dog show. Come on, Sean. You can do it.
No, I really can't. I promise you, I really can't.
Well,
nonetheless, Cadie Tray teaming up with two of your least favourite people in the form of Vicious and Delicious.
Well, we've said it a million times, we know all about Vicious and Delicious, and of course the general manager, Jensen Hunt. And look, I don't know if I'm even going to go there today, Sean. It's a good day.
Well,
we're at the Fringe, we're at the festival.
You know, last time we were at the Fringe and at the festival, it was a good day with Jensen Hunt. You and I got to be apprentice barbers 1 year ago today.
We did, thanks to that man right across the ring from him today, Kit Condor.
And you know that Jensen Hunt wants to avenge that loss, and James Cray saying, come on, cross the line, let's go at it.
Well,
Six-man tag team rules, you must tag in or out to start this match, and apparently you must posture to start this match.
Well, I don't know what sort of reaction they were expecting to get here from the Peacock tent.
Not the most popular men on the planet, that's for sure. Oh, they're telling the others to give it a go. I'm sure
give it a
to be
go. Let's see.
Much louder there. There you go.
Oh, look out. Come on. Cadie Tray, Jensen Hunt, down under from behind on the attack. They scoop him up. Oh. Look out. Everyone's down.
Drop kicks for everyone.
Drop kicks all round. Jensen Hunt bails to the outside. Oh, Nick Savage has got the party guy's sunglasses on.
Might actually help him see what's going on in this match.
No, I don't think so.
Here we go. Look out below.
Oh, to the outside.
Bray might have done himself an injury on that, but you know one man who loves being in the air, Paul. The nice man himself, Kit Condor.
He likes to fly high. Here he goes. Kit Condor heading to the top rope. What's he got in mind for the guys? On the outside, here he goes. Wow, lands
on his feet.
How is that for Sean? Flies through the air, lands on everyone, and then to his feet.
Only place you'll see action like this is here at Riot City Wrestling, South Australia's premier professional wrestling organisation. This is our third year at the Adelaide Fringe.
Oh, hang on.
Downunder's about to wear it.
Oh, look out. Party guy Ty ducks underneath the clothesline. Inverted atomic drop for Downunder. Rings the bell. Speaking of,
Oh, turns the volume right up to 11, both dials. Downunder's just sitting there taking it. I think I see what's going on, Paul.
I can't believe all this action happened before the match got started.
Kray and Jensen Hunt teaming up on Party Guy Ty. Now takes a swing. Oh! It's the dog.
Yeah, big right hand from Downunder takes the dog down. And now Party Guy Ty with the chops for both Jensen and Downunder. Wow.
Through the numbers game there. More than a match for these two. Ducks under and descending for the ride. Here he goes. Oh, can't quite muscle it over.
Oh, look out. Jensen Hunt from behind. Big forearm. What are these two clowns going to do?
Condor with the save for his team. Oh, going to try to turn a double suplex into it.
Now the dog's going to show up.
Here comes Kray.
Oh, big chop.
The back of the head and only one team can win this, Paul. This test of strength.
Who's going to get him over? Oh! Wow. How on earth how did Kit Condor, Party Guy Ty and James Kray manage to get those three guys over?
Pure party power here at the Fringe.
Party power at the Fringe, the Adelaide, and Party Guy Ty's at it again.
Absolutely feeling it. It's been all Party Guy all the time so far in this match.
There he goes off the ropes. Look out, Downunder. Oh, huge lariat. Just about takes the head of Party Guy Ty off.
Cover now for the win, and 2 count only.
Just the 2, not enough, and look at that mug of Downunder. Not happy by the 2 count, now stomping away on Party Guy Ty.
You look at the mug, I'm more worried about the mug. Oh, I'm sure that thing's alive.
Well, here's the tag to his partner, Jensen Hunt, the general manager.
He's had long, lustrous hair of his own a year ago. Not so much now, looking to avenge that loss.
I thought he was nearly going to say long career as general manager.
Oh, God, no. With that tag team action there, cover 2, and as much as we make fun of them, Paul, you cannot underestimate how dangerous Vicious and Delicious are. And they seem to be teaming up a lot with Cadie of late, not just here in Riot City, but around the country.
Absolutely, and as you said, just one of the most vicious, and look, the vicious, I don't know about the delicious, but the vicious certainly sticks with Jensen Hunt and Downunder. And look, Cadie, quite capable himself.
Right hands, chops, and that awful short arm clothesline there. Cover could be it for the Party Guy.
The leg at all, but just the 2, not enough. Cadie claiming not a quick enough count.
And no dogs could count.
Well, you know, you've got senior referee Nick Savage inside that squared circle. This guy's been around as long as guys like HAVOK.
We'll see HAVOK later on today in our main event against world-class Chris Basso defending the RCW Championship. Oh, look at this. Oh. Look at this blatant cheating now.
He's just biting him. The dog's out of control.
Jensen Hunt taking a moment for a chokehold. All that extra cheap shots there. And now Downunder to finish it off with the big boot.
Big boot. Party Guy Ty goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Just the 2.
These 3 doing exactly what our old friend the Wolf Dog always said, Paul. You've got to cut that ring in half in tag team wrestling, not let the other man get back to his corner, to a fresh man, to reinforcements.
Oh, absolutely, Sean. That's the whole key. You said it right there. Tag team wrestling. Keep your opponent away from their corner. Keep them in your corner. Get as much damage as you can done.
And they're just mocking Party Guy Ty there. The general manager mugs for the crowd, claiming all the success of Riot City Wrestling is down to him. Oh! Massive step up into Guri there by the Party Guy. This could be the break he needs. Oh no! He's gone the wrong way.
Party Guy Ty, I'm not sure he exactly knew where he was, but enough there to be able to sidestep. Cadie sends him to the outside. In comes the general manager, Jensen Hunt. He's got hold of Party Guy Ty. Oh, big step up into Guri.
And here comes James Kray. Absolute house of fire. Look at that. Whoa, that backhand. Just devastating.
Everyone cops a shot from James Kray. Look out.
Look out, Ralph.
Kit Condor, high cross body, takes Vicious and Delicious down.
talked about the tag team cover. And talked about the tag team continuity of Vicious, Delicious, and the Dog. But I tell you what, the Party Guy, the Masked Man, and the Brick Destroyer are doing a damn good job as well, Paul.
Oh, absolutely. Now, James Kray, big strike kick to the chest of Downunder. Fires up again. Now we're
going through the Peacock tent.
Absolutely, and we're having big six-man. Cadie Tray from behind, six-man tag team action. But I'm sure Cadie Tray, James Kray may have their attention about next week.
That's right, next week these two men will be in a triple threat match against the loose ledge Adam Brooks for the Emerald Crown. They're going to get their first party popper. Party popper from the Party Guy.
Oh, look out. Now kick to the midsection. We're looking for the pedigree. Nails him right in the middle of the ring.
Let's see what's coming for him. Here comes. Beautiful kick from Condor.
Right to the side of the head of Jensen. Condor now off the ropes.
Massive spine buster by the Backpack Killer.
Look out, James Kray's in waiting. Ducks underneath. Catches him, takes Downunder to the mat. Look out. Cadie Tray just bulldozes James Kray. These two guys.
Viciousness. There you go, Paul. You said it earlier. It's boiled over between the contenders for the Emerald Crown.
Here we go.
They're fighting their way out into the Adelaide Parklands.
Look out if you're in Adelaide at the moment, because there's two guys getting around out there somewhere.
They're probably going to fight right through to next week at this rate.
Now Downunder.
Vicious, Delicious. This is Kit, Condor, and the Party Guy. Whether we'll see Kray and Cadie come back, I'm not sure.
No, someone needs to go.
I was trying to get word to security as we speak.
Yeah, try and find where these guys are at. What's Jensen Hunt?
Jensen's saying, I want the victory. No, you're not going to pin him. I'm going to come and tag me. That's just arrogant.
Well, what more do we expect out of Jensen Hunt? They've got him up. Look out.
Condor
Kick Condor.
Coming in for the spoiler.
Party Guy Ty, I think, managed to get Jensen Hunt with those leg scissors into the corner. Big uppercut in the corner.
Party Guy comes through, double shotgun drop kick. Jensen's wobbly. Paul is in perfect position.
Big Condors.
We're going to see it. I think it's time to flip the bird.
Nails him with that. Who's the legal guy?
Sending Party Guy Ty up to the top.
I've lost track who's even legal, Sean.
I hope Nick Savage remembers, because here comes the Party Guy, Paul, adding some insult to injury to the general manager.
He's
and he pull it off. Party elbow.
Big elbow from that top rope. Hooks the leg of Jensen Hunt. That's it.
This tag team match, Paul, might have turned out from a triple threat into a normal tag team by the end, but your winners nonetheless, the team of the absent James Kray, Kit Condor, and Party Guy Ty.
Absolutely, and they're ready to party now. Party Guy Ty, Kit Condor, getting the moves on.
You just hear the adulation from the residents of Riot City here in the Peacock tent. What action to start off the first of our 3 big weeks here at Gluttony at the Adelaide Fringe. Of course, today is ReAnimated. Next week is Raise Your Horns, and the week following will be Super Clash 4. 3 massive weeks of action. If you haven't got your tickets to our next shows, get them quick from Fringe Picks. They're going fast.
Absolutely, Sean. Get yourself down. Like next week, I can't wait. Raise Your Horns. We're going to see Gods and Monsters return.
More importantly than that, Paul, hopefully we're going to see the end of the family. Let's go back to Luke Hazard.
What a great way to kick off. ReAnimated right here at the Adelaide Fringe. What do you say? Make sure you tag yourselves in. Make sure you use hashtag Riot City Wrestling. Share as much as you can. We've got 2 big more shows here at the Fringe next weekend and the weekend after. It's going to be a great Adelaide Fringe, folks. Well, our next match is a singles match with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
now, Paul, you're going to have to take it from here. That injunction is still in force, a Supreme Court injunction that prevents me from saying anything negative about Cayden Cornell because his mother and father are threatening to sue.
All right, so you can't say anything negative. What about saying something nice then, Sean?
Well, you know, I only ever speak the truth.
Well, Cayden Cornell making his way here to the ring at the Peacock tent for the Adelaide Fringe. It's all about the money. It's all about, well, he claims it's skill, pure blood skill.
Careful what you say, you might get sued too.
And his opponent.
One of the pillars of Riot City Wrestling, alongside his brother Nick and alongside the Bassos, Matt and Chris. You'd have to say that Jett Armstrong is part of the absolute foundation of this place, Paul, as is Jimmy C.
Absolutely, defender of tomorrow, along with Jimmy C here to take on the pure blood Cayden Cornell. But where's Redshaw?
Well, Paul, things have not been good within the Jimmy C camp for the past couple of months. You remember how long it took to try to get Redshaw on page to be part of a tag team? It looks like now that he has departed for parts unknown, Jett Armstrong is refocusing himself on the singles competition. And you know what, Paul? That's not the worst thing in the world. This man is a Strength Cup winner. He's a perennial RCW Championship contender. This man can do it all. He's got all the tools, and now he's refocused on claiming that singles glory.
Oh, absolutely. Singles glory and singles gold in line for the defender of tomorrow. But Cayden Cornell celebrating a little mini victory right there. Oh, look out. Big arm drag takes him down. And again from Armstrong. Oh, manages to duck underneath. Springboard, high cross body. And Cornell bails to the outside.
Can you blame him? There are few people that are as smooth in the ring, as competent and put together as Jett Armstrong.
Oh, absolutely. Just, you can see it right there from Jett Armstrong. Oh, come on, keep your hands off of Jimmy C.
Bit of the bad history there between Jimmy C and Cayden Cornell. Of course, at one point, Jimmy... Oh! Ooh. Cheap shot there. Jimmy was also a manager to the Varsity Villains, who was Cayden Cornell and the Alpha, Brandon Black. He had to choose between his teams. He chose Redshaw, and I don't think Cornell's ever forgiven that slight.
No, I'm sure he hasn't. Oh! There he goes. Takes him over with that suplex. Now hooks the leg.
It'll take more than a suplex to take down the defender of tomorrow.
Absolutely there, Sean. Now, Cornell just thumps away at the chest of Jett Armstrong, picking him up to his feet. Oh, Armstrong able to break it. Short forearms on Cornell. Sends him into the corner. Oh!
As if for the ride, but lands on his feet. Cornell doesn't realise it. Oh no, sucking him in.
Wow. Great move by Cornell.
Clever move against the veteran. And Hangman's DDT there for good measure.
Cornell tried.
The cover.
Just the two. Referee Nick Savage right there, keeping an eye on the count. Now Cornell
going to the fundamentals, Paul, grabbing a hold, controlling the net, controlling the pace of the match.
Absolutely trying to take that oxygen, slow the blood flow, the circulation down to Jett Armstrong, but Jett managing to get to his feet, using those elbows. Oh, what a forearm to the side of the head of Cornell.
Oh, cuts him off there. I was going to say slow is not a speed that Jett Armstrong knows in any way of his life, Paul. Cover now. And count only. That worked to his disadvantage there against Cornell.
Well, now Cornell picking up. Jett Armstrong unloads with that right hand, sends Armstrong back into the corner. Uppercut. Wow, dazes Armstrong on that one. Irish whip sends him across. Oh, wow. Caught him with that boot. Short clothesline.
Feeling it, those afterburners firing up again. Irish whip reversed. And, oh, look at this. Making Cornell round the world.
Just a few times, then takes him over. Cornell now bails to the corner. In comes Jett. Catches him. That forearm. Oh, look out. Cornell's got him. No!
Versus DDT.
Wow. Out of nowhere by Armstrong. Hooks the leg, but still not enough to put away the pure blood.
And you've got to wonder whether Jimmy C has done a good job of preparing his client for this match. He knows all of Cornell's tricks. Add that knowledge to Armstrong. Oh, Armstrong going for the jet stream. No, pushed off. Oh, suplex of his own.
Takes him over. Cornell starting to look dazed. Here he comes. Oh,
Cornell. Enough for that.
No, catches him. Gets him up.
Go for an Olympic slam.
Wow, Cornell into the cover after that slam. 2. Wow. Getting ever so close to that 3 count on Jett Armstrong.
Kinetic high-octane action here under the Peacock tent like only RCW can deliver. As we say, there are 2 more weeks at the Fringe. Get your tickets if you want to see more of this.
Jimmy
right
C.
Now, Cornell looking to end this match.
Yeah, Jimmy C's trying to get the fans behind. Jett Armstrong behind his man. Armstrong with that insecurity catches it to the side of the head of Cornell.
Oh, Cornell with a single leg takedown and into the ankle lock.
Wow, he's got him right in the middle of the ring, Sean.
Center of the ring there. Jett Armstrong needs to reverse the pressure, needs to come up with some kind of counter.
Cornell keeping it locked in. Armstrong reaching for the corner, using his strength, pulls Cornell into the corner, who goes head first into the middle turnbuckle.
Didn't quite get all of it, Paul. He's rattled, but he's not completely dazed. Armstrong needs to capitalise and capitalise quickly.
Well, this could be
setting him up for the jet stream. No! Cornell grabs a face lock, reverses it, and oh! Fisherman Buster style maneuver. That could be it.
1, 2. Oh! So close. So close for Cayden Cornell, but not enough to put away the defender of tomorrow, Jett Armstrong.
It's gut check time now, Paul. Cornell needs something big, and he needs it right now to end this match.
In comes Cornell, misses that one.
Another enziguri from Armstrong. It's all about the feet today. Yeah. And here he goes, 3rd time lucky. Will it be? Yes, the jet stream.
He's got him. Hooks
the leg in. 2, 3. Big win there. Jett Armstrong. Talk about an announcement, Paul. Talk about a commencement. Stating your claim to be back in the singles ranks as Jett Armstrong with that emphatic victory over Cayden Cornell.
Well, absolutely, as you said, Sean. Jett Armstrong, big victory. Obviously, Jimmy C wanted to take his man all the way to the top for that RCW gold. And here we are, big celebrations in the Peacock tent at the Adelaide Fringe.
What's Cornell doing? Look out!
He's got the chair.
Oh, there's absolutely no call for that.
Cornell with the chair to the back of Jett Armstrong. No.
Hey, leave Jimmy alone.
Well, at least he didn't hit him with that chair.
Oh, look what he's doing instead, Paul.
Oh, no, you don't want... This could take Jett Armstrong out for 6 months, sure.
Under an ankle. Is he gonna... Oh, no. Wait a minute, look!
He's here!
He's here! The big man is back!
Redshaw storms towards the ring, heads for Cornell. Big boot right to the side of the head. Cornell loses the chair.
Gets him up. Oh, I thought he was thinking deadweight power slam. Instead, it's going to be a big fall-away slam.
Oh, sends Cornell halfway across the ring. Redshaw is pumped.
Into the defense of his former tag team partner. The crowd loves it, and there goes Cornell.
Just dumping Cornell like yesterday's garbage to the outside. Redshaw is pumped. He's back at RCW. He's here at the Adelaide Fringe. He's inside the Peacock tent, looking across from Jimmy C and Jett Armstrong.
Yeah, but what does this mean, Paul? What does this mean for Jett Shaw? Jett Armstrong is preparing to resume a singles career now, and oh, look at that!
Oh, Redshaw is looking for the acknowledgement. He's saying Redshaw.
Who's stopping him? Oh yes, there we go. Reunited.
Jimmy C's got his boys back together. Well, I said they were going to be looking for gold, Sean, but maybe it's that tag team gold again.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Can you imagine, Paul? Kings of Ruin versus Jett Shaw?
Wow. That would be one for the agents indeed. And of course, we will see our tag team champions in action on our third Fringe show at Super Clash.
That's right. The match later today could determine who their opponents will be. We'll get to that in due time. But right now, look at that. A happy reunion for Jimmy C's boys as Jett Shaw is back together. Fantastic stuff, Paul. Let's go back to center ring and Luke has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our next match is a 2-on-3 handicap match. Introducing first.
Well, sure, we talked about the tag team titles.
Yeah, but Paul, you feel the temperature dropping?
There's ice everywhere, sure.
Forming on the lights, forming on the lips of people in the audience. As if some kind of demonic entity has been summoned from the very land of fire and ice.
Well, here they come.
Introducing first. The team of Amber. Einar, the Strange. And Barren.
There have been throughout the history of wrestling, Paul Roberts, many unholy alliances, but I doubt you could find an alliance more demonic than this trio of terror.
Well, they've come together so quick, sure. This is the surprise. We've seen Einar, Barren and Amber were going along quite fine. Everyone was enjoying Barren and Amber, and then all of a sudden we've seen Einar the Strange appear, and all he wanted to do was get control of Barren and Amber.
And he did it through the most bizarre means, Paul, fighting them until they realised they could have just as much destruction together as they could apart. That commonality of violence has brought them together now, and that's bad news for anyone in their way. And in their way today is the brother-sister duo that have set the Australian wrestling world on fire.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you said just as much destruction together. I think it's even more destruction together.
2-on-3 handicap match. Barren, Einar and Amber will all be in competition against this next duo.
Trying to work out what the LTD stands for, but you know I'm a big fan of the Bradys, especially Delta, one of the rising stars in Australian wrestling.
Literally terrifying dynamics.
Literally terrifying dynamics.
LTD.
Oh, rightio. Now I'm with you.
Lots of total destruction. Legendary totality of domination.
Right.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, but that's all right. I'll try and find Delta and Dean a bit later on and see if I can find out what the LTD stands for.
Oh my God, Dean's actually wearing wrestling gear, Paul. That shows how seriously he is taking this match.
this tag team. He's taking this tag team seriously. Matching gear, sure.
Fantastic to see. These two had a bit of a bumpy path to get here, but now you've got the Kaiju and Vitamin D and Brady on the same page.
Oh, Delta's
saying I'm going to kick it off.
Yeah, Delta's insisting that she's going to take on Einar the Strange to kick this one off.
Here we... Oh, wait a minute.
Hang on. What? Delta not happy. Dean saying, hang on, I got this. Let me deal with Einar.
Well, that seems a little strange. I mean, we've seen Delta wrestle. Why would Dean do something like that?
Well, we know Delta is quite capable. We know that she's got unlimited power, strength. Oh, wow. Did you see that headbutt?
Single headbutt and the blue chipper is rocked. Now answers with a forearm of his own. Einar moving like a cat out of the way, and oh my God.
Big splash in the corner. Comes flying out. Wow, Dean Brady, luckily enough, ducks that one, tries to roll him up for a pin.
Takes him down with the double legs.
I'm still not sure why Dean was insisting on starting this match, but maybe protecting
Did you see
his
that?
sibling.
Einar landed on his feet and, oh, Brady catches him in mid-air.
Wow.
Hoists him up, Paul. Here comes that. Whoa!
Crazy.
Halfway across the... Oh, God. Einar didn't even feel that. When was the last time you saw Dean Brady throw someone like that to no effect?
And backs himself into the wrong part of town right there. And here
comes the beast.
Barren making his way into the ring. Oh, look out.
Brady gets him off his feet.
Wow.
And too quick for it. It sends him into the corner.
Oh, Brady gets the boot up to Barren. Here he comes off the rope. Look out. Going for that crucifix.
Not even a 1 count.
Oh, big right hand.
Dean's hurting Paul. Why doesn't he tag? Delta's ready for it. Look.
Delta's ready. Oh, here comes
side, there was a
Handicap.
tag. Oh, do you think... No, surely Brady's not scared of letting Delta in there. He's not trying to be protective, is he?
Well, I don't know exactly what's going on with Dean Brady insisting on starting this match. He's starting to get himself in a whole heap of trouble. If he doesn't get Delta in this match, it could be over real quick.
And tag team continuity there by the three monsters, and Brady just taking all of this punishment. Aaron just moving with lethal purpose.
Sends him across, in comes Barren, wow! Dean Brady sends him over the ropes, but Barren lands on his feet, blocks that shot right hand of his own now. Whoa, trying to make his way back in the ring, Dean Brady on the attack.
Oh, levels him with that skyscraper style maneuver there. Big discus lariat and neck breaker to follow it up. This could be all over, Paul.
Goes for the cover. You're not going to put away Vitamin Dean Brady just like that. But another quick tag from Barren to Einar. Slams.
Well, I'm quite concerned by what we're seeing out of Einar. Remember, we've only seen him take on Barren. My God! Still not entirely sure what this man can do.
No, we're only in the early days of seeing what Einar the Strange can do and what he can bring. And wow.
You see that?
How's he got Barren flying around like that?
Almost like he's unlocked a new level in the depths of hell within Barren's mind.
And that drop kick
now.
Out of Amber. She's going for the cover. Hooks the leg too. Just the
Amber
two.
got a 2 count. Yeah, but Paul, Amber got a 2 count on Dean Brady. That's a hell of a thing. The power that she's packing these days. Get a 2 count on someone of Dean Brady's caliber.
Where does the power come from?
Wonder whether Einar's unlocked something in her as well. It's sick. Oh, come on.
Einar
Bait Delta.
just taking Delta off the ring. In comes Delta. And now this is Nick Savage stopping her, says there's no tag. Oh!
Reaching Dean Brady's fingertips away.
Oh, but he gets sent back in the corner and a boot from Einar on Dean Brady.
Einar setting up for some kind of pump handle maneuver here. Oh my God!
Just dubs Brady right in the middle of the ring. Einar turning his attention to the corner, tags in Amber once again. Now, surely Dean Brady's got to be working towards that corner. He's got to let Delta in this match, sure.
He's going to get his eyes raked out at this rate, Paul. Look at that. Trying to keep Amber's hands away from his face. Picks her up.
Got her up on the
Now
shoulders.
he's going for the tag. Oh my God, look at those rakes. Rakes to the eyes.
She's up on the shoulders of Dean Brady.
Oh my God. Like spiders gouging into his face. Rolls him around. Couldn't quite get the pinfall though. Oh, goes for again.
Dean Brady manages to get out of the way, and Barren knocks him off the ring apron, but gets the shot from behind from Amber.
He needs to get out of there, Paul. This match is not going to last much longer. Oh my God! He is absolutely done for at this rate, Paul. Look, I understand being a good brother. I understand wanting to look after your sibling, but this is a wrestling match. Delta is his tag team partner, and he needs help.
Well, we know the whole process, Sean. We've seen him go down this path. We've seen what the concerns of Dean Brady was, but he promised, he said they would be a tag team.
Oh, he's got Amber up. Slams her into Einar.
This is the opportunity for Dean Brady. What's he doing?
Trying to do as much damage perhaps as he can.
He's got to get
the tag.
He's got to get to that corner. He's got to get the tag to Delta.
Barren cuts him off.
Oh, look out. Barren now sends Dean Brady into the corner. Oh! Brady.
Oh my God. Oh!
Big suplex.
Off his feet. Pain actually emanating from the beast. Brady needs the tag and he needs it now.
Oh, absolutely. Delta is ready. She wants to get in the action. She's pumped. Here it is. There's the tag. Delta's in.
Here comes the Kaiser and the residents love it. Firing away against Barren.
Punches and chops for Barren in the corner. Look how Einar just grabbing hold of Delta. Now she's unloading on Einar.
Ducks under, comes through, spear! Cuts him in half.
Wow, can the Bradys do it from here, Sean? Oh! A drop kick out of Barren. Wow.
Is there anything this beast cannot do?
What a drop kick out of Barren's got Delta now up on the shoulders. Delta sneaks down behind, goes to the suplex, takes Barren over.
Delta took the beast off his feet. Cover 2 and 3. No. Just the 2 count. I thought Delta had it then, Paul.
Well, absolutely. Delta, I think, stunned herself. She's starting to think, what do I need to do? Look out, Amber from behind. Jumps on the back of Delta.
Trying to claw Delta the way she... Wait a minute. Got her in position. F5!
F5. No, she lands on her feet. The claw.
Amber's going to think that there could be a blatant choke. No, Delta can take care of it herself. Sends her for the ride.
Wow, just dumps Amber into the corner. Look out, Barren looking for that choke slam. Delta
absolutely breaking down. Delta slips out. Oh, high-low from the Bradys. Where did Dean come from?
Absolutely. I have no idea, Sean. He just popped out of nowhere. The high-low out of the Bradys. LTD. Now, what can they do to the big man? Got him up.
Double slam.
Wow. Rocking the foundations of the Peacock tent here at the Adelaide Fringe. The Bradys are ready. The Bradys are pumped. Can they do it? Can they go on to face the tag team champions?
Einar pulling Dean Brady out, trying to save the match for his team. Oh, Delta straining, but she gets Barren up. Can she do it? Can she get the F5? She does! Oh, with that thunderous impact, this could be it. Cover.
Oh, come on.
Ember there to save the match.
And that's where the advantage, the numbers game is going to come to play, Sean.
Look out! Dean Brady slammed on the floor of the Peacock tent.
Wow, Amber, Delta, Ida, oh, a headbutt out of Delta on Amber. Sends her down. But look out, Einar the Strange approaching, waiting for Delta. Picks her up on the shoulders. Oh, just dumps her straight down.
Is he going for the cover?
I don't know, he's
Delta
right in the
defiant
face.
and curb stomp! That is it, she's out. You can see her glassy eyes from here. Cover, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the team of Amber, Einar the Strange, and Barren.
You've got to give it up to the Bradys there. If that had been a 2-on-2 match, they could very well have gone home with victory.
Well, that, as you said there, would be interesting to see a fair tag team match. Once again, the Bradys coming so close, but not enough to put away these monsters.
Now we know what one of our matches at Super Clash 4 will be. We will see the tag team champions, Zach Sabbath and Mike Boomer, the Kings of Ruin, against Einar the Strange and Barren.
Absolutely big tag team title match coming up for Super Clash. Of course, we know the RCW Championship will be on the line. Matt Hayter will either take on HAVOK or Chris Basso for that RCW Championship come Super Clash. We're only 2 weeks away from that. Next week, of course, we'll see Gods and Monsters return along with Tyler Daniels to take on the family.
That's right, the human hand grenade will finally get his chance at vengeance against the team that used and abused him. And also next week, the Emerald Crown will be on the line as the loose ledge Adam Brooks defends in a triple threat against Cadie Tray and James Kray. But right now, let's go back to the ring and our broadcast colleague, Luke Hasler.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a handicap match. We've still got a couple of big ones here today.
What's this weasel doing?
Oh no, it's the Goblin.
Surely he hasn't got anything interesting to say, Sean.
I've never found him interesting, for any reason.
Much like the fans here at the Peacock tent.
I've got the right idea, that's for sure.
Excuse me, I have something to say.
Well, please don't.
My name is Benjamin Rosenthal.
Pronounced
And
Rosenthal.
I am here today to educate you unwashed masses. Now, there's an old saying in wrestling, and that saying is, card subject to change.
What?
Hayter has been working tirelessly for this match against Dean Valente. I've never seen someone so driven to beat someone else, which is why I got his opponent changed. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not be seeing Matthew Hayter versus Dean Valente. You will be seeing Matthew Hayter versus a former 3-time Riot City Wrestling Champion, the Champ!
My God!
Nick Armstrong!
What is going on?
Surely not. It is!
The champ is here.
Oh, they've done it to us again. Rosenthal has done it again. Matt Hayter has spent literally months preparing to face off against Dean Valente after Valente Pearl Harbored him at our last event, Battle for Supremacy. And now the rug's been pulled out from under him and instead of Valente, it's the champ.
Well, once again, Benjamin Rosenthal trying to screw over Matt Hayter out of the RCW Championship. As you said, he was all prepared for Dean Valente, but he gets the champ.
And his opponent.
RCW Champion returning to the scene of his greatest victory call. On his way to reclaiming that RCW Championship, he's got to face now, without any preparation whatsoever, one of his most bitter rivals as we review the rivalry between the champ and the official Eagle.
Well, Sean, we know that he was ill set for Dean Valente here tonight. What's that going to do to the mind of Matt Hayter? All set for Valente, and now is going to take on, as you said, the champ. About the only advantage in that, he's faced him before.
Let me take you into the mind of Matt Hayter for a moment. Everyone likes to look at Matt Hayter and think he takes things lightly. They like to think he's just attitude. But look at what he's wearing right now, Paul. That is a Zumbo original. And I happen to know Zumbo, and I was speaking to her before this event, and she said that Matt Hayter has now used up so much animal print spandex that they're having to look overseas for new prints for his gear because they've used up all the animal print designs that are available in this country. This man thinks about everything to do with wrestling to a meticulous level of detail, from his appearance, to his psychology, to his persona, to the way he gets into the heads of his opponents. He has devoted all of that energy toward facing Dean Valente, and now he's got a pivot on the head of a pin to face one of his oldest nemesis.
Well, here we go. Of course, Matt Hayter would want to be getting the victory here today. Of course, he's only 2 weeks away from that big championship match, which we'll know very, very soon who it will be.
You've got to believe that Nick Armstrong is looking to injure, to hurt Matt Hayter as much as he possibly can. He said that when Hayter was the champion, he didn't take it seriously. He disrespected the belt. He disrespected everybody that had held it before, including Armstrong, who of course has held it 3 times. He is the champ by his own estimation.
The champ indeed.
You've got to believe that he doesn't particularly care whether it's HAVOK or whether it's Chris Basso. Oh, Hayter Special, who wins our main event tonight, just so long as Matt Hayter is not in condition to face them come Super Clash 4 in 2 weeks' time.
Well, the champ bails to the outside along with Benjamin Rosenthal. Now, I want to know, what's the association here with Benjamin Rosenthal and the champ?
Got to believe it's mutual enemies, Paul. Just a complete confluence of interest. They both hate Matt Hayter and they both want to see him fall.
Getting the game plan together on the outside. Matt Hayter waiting for the champ to make his way in.
Hayter has fought through so much to get back to the main event. He's fought through unfair contractual obligations. He's fought through Vicious and Delicious and the general manager, Jensen. This is almost his last roadblock to Super Clash. I know he wants to come out with a victory, as he said, Paul, but he's got to make sure he comes out in one piece as well.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, look at this. Matt Hayter looking to finish it off early. Come on.
Of course, get to the giving the distraction there. That could have been all it, Paul.
Now champ. Big vicious forearms now stomping away with those boots right in the corner on Matt Hayter.
A blatant choke. Just absolute disrespect there for the former champion from a former champion.
Well, we know the way that Benjamin Rosenthal screwed Matt Hayter out of the RCW Championship.
Low blow heard around the world.
Now in comes the champ. Oh, big chop in the corner. Oh, Hayter straight back. Oh, upside down. And to the mat goes Hayter the hard way. Champ. Nick Armstrong drags him out, goes for the cover, just the two.
Lots of clubbing blows there. Now look again, those solid fundamentals, grabbing a hold, grounding Matt Hayter, cutting off the oxygen to the brain,
Putting all
wearing
that
him
pressure.
down.
Putting all the pressure on the back of Matt Hayter, just trash talking him in his
Look
ear.
how happy Rosenthal is there. That goblin's grin.
Of course he's happy, but I don't know about now. Matt Hayter fighting away, punches the midsection. Look out!
Oh, blue thunder bomb!
Caught him, goes for the cover. Two. Wow.
So close, Paul.
You can
So
see
close.
it in the eyes of Nick Armstrong right there. He knew how close he came right then, Sean.
What would a loss do to the mindset, to the motivation, to the momentum of Matt Hayter?
Well, like you said, we know he's got that title shot no matter what happens right here, right now. Nick
Armstrong
Armstrong.
signaling for the cutter.
Here
Saying
it
it's
goes.
all over. No. It is ready and
Super
super
kick.
kick. Got all of it. Cover.
One, two, three.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Matt Hayter.
And that call is exactly what Matt Hayter needed heading to Super Clash. Decisive victory over an old enemy.
Oh, absolutely. He'd be very, very happy with the win over not only Nick Armstrong, but he'd be happy that Benjamin Rosenthal is in the corner of Nick Armstrong and just proving why Matt Hayter deserves that shot at the RCW Champion, while Matt Hayter could still possibly be RCW Champion.
Showing the continued development of this incredible competitor, Paul. How many other men do you know could be thrown into a match like that with no notice, having prepared for something completely different and come away with such a decisive victory?
Well, absolutely, just proving exactly the skills of Matt Hayter, but we will see it in 2 weeks' time. Of course, we're about to find out who he's going to take on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hayter will face the winner of our next match right here at the Peacock tent on the 5th of March for our final event here at the Fringe. It's going to be a big day, folks. I tell you what, it is now time for our main event of RCW ReAnimated. Are you ready to riot, folks? Your following match is a singles match, and it is for the Riot City Wrestling Championship.
Here we go, Sean.
This is what we've been waiting for, Paul. At our last show in December, at Battle for Supremacy, you can go back on YouTube and see what was the historic first meeting between these two men, renewing something that began 20 years ago. And look at that absolute optimum prime specimen of a competitor entering the ring now.
He is all of world-class Chris Basso. As you said, 20 years ago, the Octagon back in Elizabeth, we've seen the Bassos in their first ever match getting interrupted by the Master of Mayhem, HAVOK, and that what brought us to our match last month, 20 years in the making. Of course, we know what happened there last month, Sean.
That's right, a tainted victory for HAVOK, even though HAVOK didn't realise that Rosenthal had interpolated himself into events. Chris Basso rightly saying to HAVOK, if you're a man and if you believe that you're a worthy champion, you'll take me on again one-on-one and we'll settle this properly. HAVOK, not being about to back down from a challenge, accepted immediately, and so we have Basso, HAVOK 2.
Well, here we go, number 2 at the Adelaide Fringe. And of course, the RCW Championship on the line once again. And here comes the champ.
A Familiar music can mean only one person, one of the most decorated and respected veterans in all of South Australian wrestling, Paul, the man called HAVOK, the demon called HAVOK. Look at that!
Well, here he is, along with the weasel again, Benjamin Rosenthal.
And look, I still maintain to this day, HAVOK doesn't need Rosenthal. Rosenthal needs HAVOK. He is the hanging chad, if you will, on HAVOK's life.
Oh, we've said it a million times, Sean. HAVOK does deserve to be the RCW champion. There's no two ways about it. A very deserving champion. We may not like the way he gained the championship, but HAVOK is certainly a fighting champion.
A very good job defending it to this date. Basso proved to be his greatest challenge at Battle for Supremacy. Came out with the victory, as we said, under controversial circumstances.
Oh, hang on.
How can we do it for that?
What's,
Oh, look.
what's HAVOK doing?
Is he sending Rosenthal to the back?
Well, I don't think Basso can even believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Riot City, this is your main event for ReAnimated right here at Gluttony in the Adelaide Fringe. Introducing first the challenger, standing to my right, weighing in this afternoon at 95 kilograms. He is world class Basso! And his opponent, standing to my left, weighing in today at 101 kilograms, he is the Riot City Wrestling Champion, the Master of Mayhem, HAVOK!
Well, we've got the formal introductions out the way.
We've got Benjamin Rosenthal out the way. We may actually have a fair match on our hands, Paul.
Well, the rematch here for ReAnimated. Basso, HAVOK 2. Who will come away with the victory? Who will be the RCW champion at the end of this one and go on to face Matt Hayter in 2 weeks' time?
And Paul, how fitting it is, 1 year ago, it was Chris Basso making his triumphant return to RCW to help Matt Hayter when he was being menaced in that title match against Rocky Monero by the family. Now we could see those two men locking horns at Super Clash to determine who will be the RCW champion.
Absolutely, and what is that going to do to world-class egos? But here we go. Forearms back and forth goes the champion and challenger.
Looking for position now, neither man willing to give way, sends HAVOK for the ride. Shoulder block and Basso's down.
Over the top. Oh, leapfrog, look out. HAVOK's from behind, pushes Basso into the ropes. Sends HAVOK down.
A bit of hesitation in there, Basso capitalizes.
Oh, gets caught with that back elbow. Out comes HAVOK. Oh, leg scissors of his own.
Sends Basso all the way out of the ring.
I don't think he was expecting that, Sean.
Following up, not willing to let him get back in. Powers back again and, oh, sent out the hard way.
Yeah, Chris Basso pulling down on that top rope, send HAVOK's momentum, sends him all the way to the outside. That's Basso got in mind for HAVOK now.
You're in the front row of the Peacock tent. I advise you to look out below.
Basso dives through the ropes to the outside, to the floor, taking down HAVOK. This championship match, this championship means everything to Chris Basso.
If Chris Basso wins today, Paul, he will be the first ever 5-time champion in the history of RCW.
Be like a mimic moment.
Absolutely. Climbing up now. Perhaps looking to finish it quickly. He knows what HAVOK's capable of. They went to a hellacious amount of effort last time.
Basso just dumping him in the middle of the ring. Standing moonsault. Catches the challenger. Put my teeth back in, Sean. Catches the champion. But not enough for Chris Basso to get the victory.
Basso might have caught himself in the matrix of leadership there just for a minute, but he seems to have recovered okay. Firing up. Oh, we know what comes next, Paul. Jucking and jiving. Them styling and profiling. And then, here it comes, baby.
Big.
Beautiful swinging elbow.
Big atomic elbow out of Chris Basso.
The mimic a minute ago, it's still there in him, Paul.
Absolutely. The challenger now picking up the champion. Oh, what a jawbreaker there from HAVOK. Sends Basso.
Changing the momentum of this match with Basso looking to change it back. Too quick, ducks under. And caught him with the boot.
Right.
And what's HAVOK doing now? Good Lord!
Those double knees just right in the midsection of Chris Basso, sends him down out of the corner, giving some breathing time for HAVOK.
Paul, just like that, the match shifts in favour of the champion.
Well, we've seen this on our previous match. We've seen it again this match, the tide going back and forth. Two great competitors in the champion and the challenger. Here at the Peacock tent, who will walk away champion, who will go on to face Matt Hayter in 2 weeks' time at Super Clash.
And we know that one way or another, Paul, we are going to get an answer today. An absolute definitive answer, because there is no Rosenthal floating around to make problems.
Oh, Basso now trying to fight back with those shots to the midsection. HAVOK pays him back with the forearm.
Basso, still life in him yet. Oh, with the vicious chops to the back.
You can see HAVOK trying to catch his breath after those. In he comes, ducks underneath, big chop again. And we know...
Never ever be chopped by a Basso.
I was going to say, we know what the Bassos can chop like, Sean.
Oh my God.
Thunderous chops, but enough to reverse. Oh!
That'll take the skin off your bones.
Here he comes, big swinging one, misses this time.
Blue Thunder Bomb. That could be it. Cover now. 1, 2, and no.
Just the two. HAVOK can't believe it. Basso trying to move his arms, trying to get that circulation back in his body.
HAVOK is legitimately bitter about that, Paul. He thought he had it with that Blue Thunder Bomb.
The champion.
Taking a moment to compose himself now, figure out his next move. So much of this match, Paul, is mental as well as physical.
Oh, absolutely. It's all about the mind games. It's all about destroying your opponent. Doesn't matter how you do it, Sean, whether you do it physically, mentally. You just want to get that victory and keep your RCW Championship. That's what HAVOK's all about right now.
So slides through, pinning combination, 2, and HAVOK straight back on the attack. Oh, going for the package pile driver.
No.
Basso gets out of it.
Holds him up, 2.
And again, HAVOK tries to go for the kick. Not enough. Chops again.
Unloads him. Gets him up against the ropes. Tries to send him across. Oh! Reverse kick from Basso. Now here he goes. Sends him off the ropes. Reversed by HAVOK. HAVOK gets him up on the shoulders.
Oh! But all of that, Paul, but can't quite capitalise fast enough. And tell you what, Paul, if he'd been a half second quicker on that pinfall, this could be over.
Absolutely, Chris Basso only just getting out of the back door on the 3 count for that one. Both men trying to catch their breath. Both men trying to get their bodies, get to their feet.
HAVOK his chest a moment ago there. That's from all those chops. He hit by a frying pan.
Oh, here we go. HAVOK now going to slow this one right down. Maybe a bit of regrouping time from the champion.
See, that's that veteran instinct there, Paul. Not biding time by jawing with the crowd. Biding time by grounding your opponent, choking him out, bring him down. Maintaining control of the match.
You can see Chris Basso trying to move that body around, trying to break that hold from HAVOK, trying to get that circulation. Basso managing to get to his feet.
To break that hold.
Shots to the midsection of HAVOK. HAVOK's broken it. Here comes Basso off the ropes. Oh, HAVOK, wow, dropped his head.
And here come the chops to the head. Basso's feeling it, winds him up.
Big neck breaker. What's he got in mind for the champion right now? I don't know, I think he's in too much pain.
Both men have given so much and taken so much damage during this match. Wants that Sega Mega Driver.
It could be it.
Trying to lock those arms. HAVOK fighting out.
HAVOK knows it's coming, trying to fight it out.
Kicks, dueling kicks miss. Oh, catching him with a roaring forearm.
Just about knocks HAVOK out. Goes to the cover too.
No. We had a new champion there, Paul.
Very, very close to having a brand new RCW champion right there, Sean. Nick Savage just telling Chris Basso that how close he was.
So now knows it's time to pull out the big moves. We're just saying something in a match like this with what we've already seen to call this the big move. Nonetheless, here he comes off the top turnbuckle. That patented Basso moonsault.
There it is. Oh, nobody home. HAVOK able to get out the way.
Oh, could this be? Trying to go for the choke bomb. Yeah, vintage HAVOK there. He's got it. No! Basso turns it into a pinning combination. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. Oh, all of that crescent style kick there. HAVOK responds quickly. Goes again. He's got it. A HAVOK choke bomb. His original finisher. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close, Paul.
Wow, I can't believe it. I don't think HAVOK can believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I was sure that was a 3 count, Paul.
Both men exhausted. Both men have given everything in this RCW Championship match. ReAnimated, the Adelaide Fringe, the Peacock tent. HAVOK to his feet. He's the first one.
This is what it's all about. The RCW Championship, the richest prize in our industry. Only one man can carry the gold to Super Clash 4 in 2 weeks' time. Now, dear Paul, this does not look good at all for Basso.
No, what's he do? Setting him up on that top turnbuckle. What has the champion got in mind for the challenger?
He wants that top rope Frankensteiner. Oh, Basso! Moving quickly to save his own life.
Wow, the strength of Basso. He's got HAVOK up on the shoulders. Where's he going to go with him here? Oh! Wow.
The impact, the sickening thud through the arena. Cover, 2, and new champion!
Oh, wow. So close.
Basso's in shock, the residents are in shock, I'm in shock.
Everyone's in shock, Sean.
I thought that was the crowning of our 5-time, first ever 5-time champion.
Well, Basso having some words with referee Nick Savage.
You blame him?
Well, now he gets him back in the corner. What's he going to do with the champion? Props him up on that top turnbuckle.
Be thinking superplex here, Paul. HAVOK not about to let it happen.
No, HAVOK's going to do everything he can to stop Chris Basso. Basso now climbing those ropes. Oh! Shots going back and forth still between these two guys.
This is in a precarious position. Double chop block to the throat. Oh my God.
Oh!
HAVOK! Sunset flip avalanche powerbomb could be it to retain the Riot City Championship.
Just
Yet only a 2 count.
2 again, Sean. I can't believe it. I don't think HAVOK can believe it. Basso's thinking how lucky he is right now.
All to the acrobats, to the talent that are waiting out the back to follow us here in the Peacock tent. Good luck. Good luck following this. Nowhere else in the Fringe are you going to see a show like this.
Absolutely not. The champion now grabbing hold of him, looking for that package pile driver. But no. Basso with the strength gets him up on the shoulders. No, HAVOK fights down.
Basso winds him up.
There it
Sticker
is.
Mega driver. He's got it. That's it.
That's it. Stick a fork in him. 1, 2, 3.
My God. Oh, has anyone ever kicked out of the Sticker Mega driver before?
I'm not to my knowledge, Sean.
You check the record books on that one. Basso not wasting any time, though, wisely pressing the advantage while he's got it.
Wow, leap straight to the top. What's he got in mind for the champion?
All over 450, nobody home. That's going to do some damage.
More damage to Matt Basso. Oh, he goes for the small package. Got him. 2. Wow, thought he might have had him then. Oh, big pump kick.
And a massive clothesline, turns him inside out, and now got it right where he wants it for that package pile driver.
Nails him.
All of it. Cover now. 1, 2, 3, and the champion retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Riot City, your winner and still the Riot City Wrestling Champion, the Master of Mayhem, HAVOK!
Don't let that goblin on your screen distract you, residents of Riot City. If any of you, your wildest dreams had this bizarre notion that HAVOK was not a deserving champion, then surely those doubts have been put to rest once and for all. What a magnificent title defense by the Master of Mayhem.
Absolutely, Sean. Well, as you said, having a very deserving RCW champion, but we know now, in 2 weeks' time, who is going to face Matt Hayter for the RCW Championship.
You are going to get the... Oh, wait a minute! Hayter was ready for that.
Well, he's ready for it this time.
Look, HAVOK's saying, do it. What are you doing? I want none of this, he says. I think Rosenthal has just been disowned, Paul. Oh, please, Matt. Please, for all of us, just put him down, please, for all of us. Oh, bit of mercy.
He's let him go. Oh, super kick! Matt Hayter. Wow. Well, HAVOK doesn't seem too bothered by that, but he's certain.
Paul, we know what the main event's going to be now.
We certainly do, and there it is right there, 2 weeks' time, Super Clash, RCW title on the line. The rematch for Matt Hayter, his opportunity to win back that RCW Championship from the man he lost it to.
Hayter says he did not lose it fair and square. There's a fair argument for that. HAVOK has just proven that he can indeed win without that rumpled goblin on the mat. What's the result going to be in 2 weeks' time when we are back here under the Peacock tent at the Gluttony at Fringe? RCW Super Clash 4. Oh, I cannot wait to see it. Residents of Riot City watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us today for our massive start to our Fringe trilogy, ReAnimated 2022. Oh, thank you for being with me on this call.
Absolutely, Sean. We will see you all next week for Raise Your Horns.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Riot City, thank you for joining us here today at the Peacock tent for Riot City Wrestling ReAnimated. Folks, we'll be back here next weekend. Make sure you get your ticks from Fringe Ticks, and we'll also be back here on March the 5th for the big Riot City Wrestling Championship match. Folks, from all of us here at Riot City Wrestling, I hope you enjoyed yourself. We'd love to see you here again next week. Enjoy the Adelaide Fringe. Thank you for supporting live. Thank you for supporting local. Folks, for all of us here, I'm Luke Hazard. Thank you and good night.